Hey guys, real quick, you've been watching my videos, you've been thinking about coming out here over the road, and you're thinking about coming to Prime. You know, fill out the application, put me down as a referral. As a matter of fact, in the description of the video, there's a link to the application. Fill that out and then follow up after you fill out the application. All right, guys?
Move your body to the beat. Piernita para aquí, piernita para allá, moviéndola así.
All right, what's going on, guys? So we're gonna do a little weight distribution with the tandems and whatnot. I'm gonna show you real quick. The load says that we have 41,468. Anytime you account for the truck and trailer, I always account for 35,000 empty. Truck and trailer empty, 35,000 plus the 41,468, which is the load you're picking up, equals out to 76,468. All right. You're gonna subtract 12,000. So the total gross is 76,468. You're gonna subtract 12,000 for the steers, and then my right way over here, which I calibrated myself, says that I have 28,600. So that would leave me with 35,600. Yeah? All right. So 35,600. So as of now, it's overweight. So let's make sure we do that math real good. So 35,000 truck and trailer empty plus 41,468 of the load equals 76,468. We're gonna subtract 12,000 for the steers because that's what you want to do. Then we're gonna subtract what the right way says over here, 28,600. All right.
35,868.
35,868. I was a little off. The right way on the trailer, I don't know if it's calibrated or not. I didn't calibrate it. I don't know who calibrated. There's no signature saying it was calibrated anytime in the near, recently. So when I checked it, it was showing 32,000, 31 and some change, almost 32,000. So we're right around the corner from the terminal. We're not going to do a depart shipper until we get the right weight on the truck and trailer. You don't want to do a depart shipper until your weights are legal. The reason is if you do a depart shipper and you have to get back to the shipper, they'll get reworked. At that point, you lose out on any detention you could possibly get because it's their fault because you're having to get reworked. So always get the weights legal before you do a depart shipper. All right. Remember, get your legal weights before you do a depart shipper. And then once you know you're good, then you can do a depart shipper. But until then, you let dispatch know, hey, I got to get my weights right, make sure it's good. If I had to go back to the shipper, then at that point you say, hey, I got to get back to the shipper, get my weights reworked, blah, blah, blah. Fifth wheel, you don't want to mess with. Fifth wheel is set it and forget it. It's one of those things where you set it and forget it. Mine's all the way to the back in the fourth hole. From the front, back is in the fourth hole. And that's what I recommend people to do. So you don't never want to mess with the fifth wheel. So yeah, we're gonna get our weights, and then I'm gonna show you guys when I get there what the weights are. Again, doing my little math, it says we're overweight by 1,800 pounds, 35,868, right? So the right way says 31,600 or 32,000. I can't remember. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna head to the terminal and find out what it says. All right, just an FYI, forgot to mention this. The trailer's already in the 12th hole. I can't go back any further. 12 is the max you can be in any state. certain states require you to be, under the 6-hole or 6-hole and under and stuff. So, yeah, mine's in the 12th hole right now, and it's showing I'm overweight. So we'll find out once we get to the terminal. All right, so we just scaled it out in prime, and this is what the weights say: 27,920, 28,820. I don't know why it's flickering like that. So, with that being said, the steers says 11,840, 27,920 on the drives, 28,820 on the tandems. So with that being said, guys, this 41,468 that we have on the trailer is off. After doing my little math, it's off, obviously. And when in doubt, you want to scale out. I had my doubts, we had our doubts, and we're here scaling out. This particular time I didn't have to pay because we were near the terminal, but we scaled out. We know we're legal. Now we're gonna do the depart shipper and then call it in for a live load call, and we're gonna be good. And we're also gonna go back there and calibrate the right way, because I didn't know if it was calibrated or not. We're gonna go back there and look and see what it says, and then we're gonna calibrate it while we're there, all right? All right, so we're here at the right weight scale for the trailer, and we're gonna pull it. The trailer brakes are pushed in, which means they are released. And this is the weight. Almost 31,000 pounds, and it's showing 28,840 on the tandems. So we're gonna calibrate this, and we are going to note it on here, which is something we're supposed to be doing anytime we calibrate, but we don't do it. I'm even guilty of that, guys. So again, as soon as you get a cat scale, this is where you want to weigh to calibrate it. All right, so 28,840. Let's see, maybe I can't do it. There we go. So you see the gauge, it's a little bent. So we're supposed to be at 28,840. So I'm gonna get it as close as I can to the 29, or maybe even put it at 29, so that way I know I'm a little over and kind of cover myself. Bro, this is hard. Hold up, guys. Let me get another screwdriver. All right, so I had to get a bigger screwdriver because the other one wasn't doing the job. So I need to get it close to 29. Oh, there we go. So if you look at it straight ahead, it's close to 29, and that's where I'm gonna leave it at. And this is where you need to mark it, which is, what's today's date?
27.
What?
27.
I know the mark is a little bigger than you would normally do it, but this is the time you want to calibrate it and date it. All right, so I scaled the low because we were in doubt. We're good. So now we're gonna do a live load, depart shipper, and then a live load. So we're good. So real quick, guys, remember I calibrated the trailer, and while we was at Prime, I got to the next shipper, next load, and we're keeping the trailer. I thought it was going to be a dropping hook. We're keeping it, and the beauty of that is I have already calibrated my trailer. So all I got to do is get on level ground and check the weights on my drives, inside the truck, and on the right way on the trailer, I mean. So, hey, I'm not paying for another scale ticket. You know what I mean? So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so this is where I pulled up, and I'm on pretty much level ground. I was over there in the docks. So this is what the weights look like right now on the trailer. 32,000 pounds. I am in Michigan, and if I'm in Michigan, I cannot be shorter than the 6th nor longer than the 12th. And I am in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th hole. You count from the beginning, even if the holes are blocked. Again, this is the weight. I am good, and I'm not gonna pay for a scale ticket, and I'll show you what the drives look like inside the cab. Remember guys, if you calibrate the stuff, you should be good. So this is what the drives look like. I am at 33,000 exactly, which is pretty good. 33, 32. 33 on the drives, 32,000 on the trailer. Pretty balanced. I'm not gonna mess with it. As long as it's a little heavier on the drives, I'm good. So again guys, that was a good example of why it's important to calibrate it when you scale it, because you might just keep that trailer like us. So I didn't have to pay for scale, get on level ground, check the weights, we're good, because I calibrated it. So all right guys.
Bitch, I wanna party like